Once upon a time, in the depths of the Second World War, Adolf Hitler's fascination with ancient relics and the mystical power they held led him on a relentless quest for valuable possessions. As the dictator of Nazi Germany, Hitler amassed a collection of invaluable items that he believed would secure his vision of Aryan supremacy and grant him unrivaled power. Among his prized possessions was a library of ancient texts and manuscripts. Hitler surrounded himself with scholars who delved into esoteric knowledge, seeking hidden secrets and ancient wisdom. Within the confines of his private study, shelves lined with rare scrolls and sacred texts adorned the walls. Hitler believed that these texts held the key to unlocking forgotten powers and harnessing the forces of the universe to further his ambitions. Another treasure that Hitler cherished was an assortment of artwork. His obsession with art extended beyond the aesthetics, as he believed that certain pieces held mystical properties. He sought out ancient sculptures, paintings, and artifacts that he deemed to possess spiritual energy or historical significance. Hitler believed that by possessing these masterpieces, he could tap into the essence of the great civilizations that had come before him and use their power to bolster his regime. Additionally, Hitler had an affinity for ancient weaponry and armor. He collected swords, shields, and suits of armor from various historical periods, relishing in the idea that these artifacts carried the spirit and strength of their original owners. In his private chamber, displays of gleaming armor and ornate weapons adorned the walls, serving as a constant reminder of his desire for dominance and his belief in the martial prowess of his ancestors. One of Hitler's most sought-after possessions was the legendary Holy Grail, the cup believed to have been used by Jesus Christ during the Last Supper. Hitler became enthralled with the Grail's purported powers and believed that possessing it would grant him invincibility and eternal life. He sent expeditions far and wide, consulting with individuals who claimed to have knowledge of its whereabouts. However, despite his efforts, the Holy Grail remained elusive, an enigmatic artifact that slipped through his grasp. Ultimately, these invaluable possessions were not mere objects to Hitler, they were symbols of his deluded ambitions, an attempt to harness the past to shape the future. Yet, as history would reveal, the true power of these artifacts lay not in their material worth, but in the lessons they taught humanity about the consequences of hate, oppression, and the pursuit of megalomania. Today, these relics are scattered across the world, preserved as reminders of a dark chapter in history. They serve as a stark testament to the dangers of unchecked power and the enduring resilience of those who fought against tyranny. The true value lies not in the possessions themselves but in the lessons learned from the atrocities committed under Hitler's regime, reminding us to cherish the ideals of peace, compassion, and respect for all humanity.